Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Brief Extras video, and we've got some Faris Buffs on the CN version. I think they're pretty good. I think that's some of these things I would have liked to have seen. So let's get into it. The first one here, and that is her base form. Sildra summon evoke damage 90 times modifier now to all enemies. And Preparation Pirates has that other thing, but also now gives 2 little first gauge, or 2 evil guys and guards. Sorry about that. Artillery fire, 100 times mod damage now. Magic asterisk damage. Water cannon now 9 uses per battle, which is quite good. Single cast when dual wielding only. So that is what it is, and that's the 300 times modifier, but also 135% water in peril for 5 turns. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a lot of turns for water in peril if you need that. Arrow cannon has the same effect, but it's just for wind instead. And now some passives, 20% magic, quite good because now you can have her capped on magic pretty quickly. Auto cast, that auto increase evocation guys, now it's 4, quite good instead of 1. And now 100% full stats instead of 70%. Young Pirate Captain is 200% aquatic killer, but no one really cares about that too much because you're only really using your lone burst in the end anyways. But 150% lone burst damage, which is quite good. It'll help out building her a little bit better. And lone burst is now 85 times modifier, which is quite good now. I would say it's quite strong. And her brave shift form, they really fixed her a lot. They really definitely fixed her, and this is just the very beginning. So full breakdown is an 85 times break with a 1 times modifier instead of 20 times, which is actually, you would think that would be a nerf, but it's actually a buff of some kind in a way, because like if you want to do this in Dark Visions, for example, if you want to break and you're really afraid of beating the boss too quickly, the 20 times modifier may do a lot of damage depending on how much attack your Faris had. So I can understand some people saying, oh, that's a nerf, but are you really using this as a finisher anyways? A break? So 1 times modifier is better, because now you won't be doing as much damage to the boss or anything in Dark Visions, for example, so that's quite good. And Blade of Courage is now 85 times modifier with 135% fire and peril, which is really good. And now Blessed Fire Crystal is now 3 turn cooldown. It's that 50% fire amp, which is quite good. So now it's only 3 turn cooldown. Pirate Ahoy, 5 uses per battle, and now the lone burst damage increases to 5 turns, and also 135% wind and peril. So now the idea is that you could switch over, you could swap over to this and use this ability here, and it would last for 5 turns. So you could shift back over after that and then use your lone burst for a lone burst damage buff and 135% wind and peril. Very good. Passives, we got the name Sarisa, 150% attack, and also 10% MP refresh. And we've got the Blade of Fervor, 140 times mod, which is okay, I guess. That's not the best thing. Here's the best parts. 135% fire and peril, good, but 8 turns. 8 turns on that. That's a lot of turns. And then even better, full break of 86% for 8 turns. That's insane. That's a lot of turns. That lasts almost a whole boss fight for a lot of situations. So you could have this boss broken for almost the entire fight. That's crazy, because usually breaks only last for a few turns. That's really insane. Like, that's almost worth pulling alone. That's a lot of turns. Like, I'm not trying to hype this up too much, but like that's like one of the highlights for me. Let me know in the comment section down below what's the best buff for you. It's probably going to be the base lone burst. It's a lot stronger. Got the TMR here, 45% attack and magic and 40% evil magic. I guess that's okay if you need that. STMR now has 200 magic, which is going to help out quite a bit. And then the new passive add is 25% lone burst damage. I wish it was 50, but 25 I guess is okay. And the vision card, as usual, is now going to be buffed, but only for her. Now I know this is kind of a nerf to other units that like to have this, but their vision card is probably going to get buffed too, like Lunar Phase I'm sure will get buffed. And so we have 50% attack magic, we have 50% evoke damage, and also 500 or 600 flat attack and magic. Quite good. So overall, I think that break buff is insane. 8 turns. That's the highlight for me. Let me know in the comment section down below what's the highlight for you guys. And don't worry about some of these buffs, like the limit burst damage buff. Limit burst buff and a race form will be buffed through EX 2 and 3. I can't remember which one it is, but she does get those buffs eventually, guys. Some of those buffs, not all of them, but she does get the limit burst damage buff. Like the limit burst modifier gets increased eventually. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.